Hey, what's up, my beautiful, beautiful stars? See what's going on today. See what's going on. The stars as the sun shines. I told my dad it's gonna be a little bit cold today, and then my brother Rock came out and played and shined his sun upon me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, brother. Let's take a moment to be grateful. Take a moment to thank all our ancestors and our goddesses and gods in the underworld that protects us. Lilith, Hecate, Medusa, my baby, what's up? Nyx and Morgan and Persephone. I love every single one of you guys. My father, Lord Sonata, he who makes this all possible. To my angelic, celestial, galactic beings that protect me, my fairies, my dragons, I ask you to sprinkle a little bit of magic everywhere I go to bring happiness and love and life into Mother Earth. For my dragon, I ask you to disintegrate every negative energy thrown at me and replace it with nothing but light and love and fire. So more to be, so it is. So it's done. Ashe. So somebody in you guys' energy is in spiritual jail or is in the run, is trying to hide, or it could be as in the physical realm as well. So that was the dream I got last night. Somebody's trying to hide from their karma. But I did pick up that it's both. It's spiritual and in the realms. Somebody's hiding from the feds, and somebody's hiding, and they from state and feds. The feds and the state are after these motherfuckers. Today I purchased something new. It's called the Ice Banana Cream Protein Matcha with oat milk, you know, because I'm lactose. A little thick. Oh, you're here too. Hey, my babies. Yes, today is a beautiful day. It's a lovely day. Alright. I ask you guys to come forward and guide me in this reading for the collective to give me accurate readings of what they need to know at the moment. Thank you. So let's begin. What's the message for the collective today, Spirit? These ones are really hard to, So we got cracked open the golden children, H-I-R-A-E-T-H, and water your garden. So, water your garden, nourish, body care, tenderness, rest. Well, some of you guys need to take a rest, do some self-care, cleanse your energy, do some spiritual bath, nourish yourself, love yourself. You know, just do what you need to do to nourish the body. And some of you are being called to the water. Maybe this is where you get your most healing. You get more of your downloads. You get more of your life back, your life force. You know, maybe your water ancestors want you to come visit them. I hear ya. I hear you, my father. Yeah, what we got in the bottom? I'm sorry. And some people in your energy want to say I'm sorry. If you guys caught my reading yesterday, I'm glad you're sorry now. The warning from your ancestors, you should if you feel called to, you should listen to that because it's connected to this. They're sorry now, they said. Yeah, my baby. My beautiful, beautiful wild heart. I can never forget about you guys. Yeah. So, right. So I'm sorry. It makes sense from the dream I had yesterday too. So people are trying to right past wrongs with you. They want to say, which is funny because I be listening to that song, "Who's sorry now?" And it said, "A friend to the end. I tried to warn you somehow." You know, I tried to warn you. Now it's too late. And uprooting. So this might be your family. This is your family. They're defenseless. This is how they are. And didn't I say in one of oh no, that's a love reading. Hey baby, yeah, I listen, I hear you. Yeah, you want some attention, my baby? Yeah. Makes sense. A lot of my family been visiting me in my dream state. It's like you are forgiven. It's like, bro, like it is what it is. You did what you did, and now you gotta deal with your consequences. That you can't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but anyways, so a lot of people from your past want to say they're sorry. They wish they treated you better. They wish they would have acted with kindness, with love, with tenderness. Where do we got tenderness somewhere? No? Oh, right here. This could be people from your past, like from childhood, your family, your friends, your you know. Even as a child, they notice your rare gifts, your innocence, your tenderness. You know, I always go back to that. This picture when I spoke about it in a few of my videos, but I'm in this little cart. You know, when you put the baby so they can walk around. Well, I'm outside. You know, my family had a lot of little chickens, anything they can eat, right? Animals. But the chickens, I'm in this little thing, and chickens are everywhere. Little chickens, little babies, in my thing, jumping in my thing. And I had one in my hand, and I'm looking at it, telepathically speaking to it. As you can see, that's one of my rare gifts. I speak to birds. I telepathically speak with animals. Like, in my planet, I talk to them. And they talk back, and here, telepathically, I speak to them. And they surround me all day because they know, they remember, and I remember who I am now. Yeah. And I always go, and a little bit, and I'm just looking at it. You know, usually children are like rough with the animals, or very, I was very gentle and tender with the babies. Just looking at it, speaking to it. Like they knew that, what the fuck? Something different about me, my real gifts, even as a child. And you might resonate with that. Because I only speak what resonates. This is so you guys, you know, you're not alone. It's like, and people are seeing that you are this rare gift. Not only do you embody rare gifts within you, they're seeing you as a rare gift. And now they want to say they're sorry because now they're reaping what they sowed. It's like now, and we got cracked open, and you see the light, the spirit, and the human. For you're no longer a human. You are spirit. Your spirit is glowing. Your light is glowing. Everywhere you go, people notice your beauty. They notice how gentle you walk. It's like you're just gliding, like you just drifting through the world. You surrender to the alchemy of life. And that's what it is, right? It's alchemizing all life's experiences, right, Father? Yes. Hey, nobody can tell me about me, but sometimes I look up and I ask my dad, is that right, Dad? Am I doing it right? Sorry. But when he's in my, when Source embodies me, my Father embodies me, and I'm in connecting with not just him, but with my frequency family, is unconditional love, and I get emotional and I get a little teary, but it's because I finally found my family. And it's like, we don't have to be in the same state. We don't have to be in the same place. I finally found myself. I finally, it's not like, it's because I never was lost, but I had to remember who I was, right? So I finally remembered who I was. Let me correct that. I finally found who I was. You know what I mean. It's a silly rabbit. So if this resonates with you, my child, you were never lost. You just had to remember. That was part of the game. That was part of coming onto earth, is forgetting and then remembering the magical, beautiful, divine being that you are. You know? Hi, my baby birds. I think it's so beautiful. Longing for home. Oh, Dad. That's funny. Because in my mind, I just said, I wish I was home. And then we have this card. And it says, longing for home, homesick for the stars. A lot of, why are you guys watching me, guys? They're just staring at me, the little birdies, like, why are you crying, girl? We're here. You are home. You are in, you made it heaven on earth. Not for you, just for yourself, but for the collective. Whoever resonates with you, whoever transmits this frequency of love, of unconditional love, is who you are connected with. You know, a lot of starseeds feel lonely. They miss home. It was a longing that you didn't know that no matter where you were, you never felt at home. It's because you're not from here. You're from the stars. You're from different planets. You're home. You have shifted. You have made it. You're no longer I was gonna say you're no longer dwelling in the unknown, but you live in it. You live in the unknown now. Like, you live in the now. You live in the moment. You don't need to know all the answers. You don't need to understand everything. You just gotta experience it. You just gotta live it. Anyways, that's all I have for you. Let's see. What else do we have in the cosmos? What's next in your guys' journey? Mercury. This is what's next in your journey. Mercury retrograde. What does that mean, Dad? And then we got let go. And then we got pets and date night. Giving giving your pets love. Aww. You know? And date night. Get ready to be wine and dine, and then okay. Make room for the new beginning. On its way to you now. Maybe you had some miscommunication with somebody. Hold on, let me try to listen, you know. It's time to listen with your heart, not with your mind. Not everything that makes sense is logic. Listen, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it's right. Go with what doesn't make sense. Yeah. Go with what doesn't make sense and see what it brings you. Is that hummingbird? My grandmother's around. Oh, the fairies are out. What? Because everything else is nonsense. I want to get some tarot for this. For Mercury retrograde. Review everything. Maybe there's something blocking communication. What is that? And I mean, before we jump into, you're about to be celebrating something, though, my friends, and being playfulness, and just going with the flow, like the wild hops. Just spreading your wings and taking the leap of faith. Interesting, my father. And as I split the deck, I got wealth, security, family, success. You're about to be celebrating success. Something's gonna be very successful. Something that you misunderstood. You misunderstood something. Or maybe somebody had issues communicating. There's movement. And see how we got the little card? I know it says retro, but we had a card. Maybe somebody had car problems. Maybe somebody's going through car problems. Or maybe somebody is getting the willpower, or maybe you gain the willpower to come forward or move forward with a new idea. This Queen of Swords. Communication. Maybe you set clear boundaries. Water and water. And then we got the King of Swords. We got the King and the Queen. So it could be a masculine or a feminine. You got mental clarity about something? Head over heart. You're being logical. You're being logical with something or someone. or with yourself. Take that resonate. And then we got the Queen of Cups, compassion. And the Knight of Pentacles, conversation, communication. There's movement where there was no communication. Now there's going to be communication coming in. From somebody who maybe you were dealing with somebody, or you were somebody that will be in your head more than in your heart, and now you're being more unbiased, more compassionate with yourself and others. Basically, how I'm reading this, guys, is like you're going with your heart. You're following your heart. You're following your intuition, and even if it's, and you're setting clear boundaries, and even though it might hurt you, you're following through because you keep choosing you, right? You're choosing yourself, you're choosing your happiness, you're choosing to nourish yourself. I just said nourish the connection. So somebody might want to come in to nourish the connection because you set clear boundaries, and it's like you're not falling back into the same confirmation. You're not setting back into the same patterns. Take it as a resonate. Take what resonate and leave the rest for somebody else. Because you are emotionally stable. Like this is how I see it, guys. It's like you might be all love and light and very empathetic or whatever, right? Very compassionate, nurturing person, but you also have your boundaries. Like, see how she is. Like I always say, like, yeah, I have my hand out to help and whatever, but cross my boundaries, I will cut you off from one day to another without feeling remorse or resentment or wish you ill intentions. It's like, all right, it didn't, whether it's a friendship, lover, family, whatever, okay, it didn't work out. Like, it is what it is, you know. That's how I'm seeing it. What? Whoa, this one was entrapment. And then you got this guy. And what is this? This was blocking your manifestations. It's funny because it was like this. I think this is what self-imposed. Although somebody trying to block your manifestations, or you, like, this is what made you shift it into, you have shifted again. Like we shift every day. We shift constantly. But what's up with this, babe? Spirit? But like I was said earlier, this is part of the Mercury retrograde. This is the communication. So there's somebody wanting to communicate, or you communicate better with yourself now. It's like the way you no longer stay bound to the negative thoughts. You're actually bitch. Whew. What was that about? Somebody's fucking mad that you broke free. Okay, so, but anyways, somebody, you or somebody was blocking your manifestation. But what I'm picking it up, my friends, that you're no longer staying in that mentality of victim mentality, or bound to anything. You're like, okay, going. It's like you're not holding on to grudges no more. It's like it is what it is. Like, if it's meant to be, it is. If it's not, then obviously it was for a reason. Like, things happen for a reason, and you're going with that. You don't take it personally no more. Maybe before, you would have been like, fuck that bitch, or fuck that fool, or fuck her, I'ma get you, or this and this and that. Like, no, now it's like, it's like whatever, you call judgment on it, and let your ancestors or spirit take care of of it. They're like, it is what it is, you know? Let your ancestors take care of your trash. Because you know your power. Confirmation. You know your authority. And it's like, if you're anything like me, I don't like telling people my it's like, yesterday I saw a message, and it's like my ancestors wanted me to speak that's why I left. And I said that message yesterday, even though I had told Spirit, you know what, I don't need to tell anybody who the fuck I am. That, like that's not how it always. And like, that message uploaded fast. Like, when I put it, usually it takes forever. I have issues, electronic issues, uploading my videos, but that video uploaded fast. It was the strangest fucking thing. Like, my ancestors wanted, because now it's like I'm giving them permission to take care of it. Because they live through me. My ancestors live through me. I have awoken them, and now they walk with me in this 3D world. They live through me, you know, and it's just I'm very humble, and this is why my father gave me this responsibility, gave me this much power and many gifts and authority. This is why I sit right next to him. I am his right hand empress. I don't speak lies. I am who I am, and I am who I say I am. I only have to say it once. I'm a motherfucking god of the underworld. And not only the underworld, the god of the sky. Sky daughter. Anyways, so let's go with pets. I told you this reading goes with my last reading. So let's see what's up with these pets. Let's start. Spiritual. Spiritual. You have a spiritual connection with animals, like I said. You have this rare gift that you're able to telepathically speak to the animals, connect with them in a different level. We connect spiritually, right? And it's like I love Gaia. I love Mother Earth, and I love my spiritual wild hearts. You know. Nah. Is that my brother? My brother. Nah. You see that? That is a hawk and a crow. A raven. We shall go. And what did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, there's two beautiful little hawks. The Ascended Masters have. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love it when I'm on point. I'm walking to them, guys. Enjoy the beauty. Are you gonna gift me a feather? You guys see them? Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see them. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys. I hope you guys saw them. Hold on, guys. Well, I hope you guys saw him. You see him? Oh, you see him now, right? Behind me? Well, one left, but you see her? Right there. I see. Hold on. Isn't that beautiful? You got a special connection with your pets. Look at date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. Somebody's coming forward with this communication. Maybe you, as well as the other message I'm picking up on, Mercury retrograde and having electronic issues. Maybe they had issues communication. Now they see that you put your boundaries up. You set clear intentions on your boundaries, right? And that's what you're setting out to the universe. So now it's like, all right, there's no ands about it. I have to do something. If not, I'm gonna lose them, or somebody else gonna swoop up and take that. So date night. What's up at date night? This Queen of Wands is getting the courage to come forward, to be confident. They're determined to get you. This Queen of Wands is determined to have you. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. If that resonated with y'all, and then you want to show some love, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the fairy tales, to the telenovelas, and you feel called to, please do so. I would love to have you around. My ancestors would love to have you around. All right. Bye.